do people do this? I don't know how to take like a photo and a video. I'm gonna use my camera. Hey there, Disney Glam Fam, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Jossam, aka Awesome Jossam, and I want to thank you for clicking on my video. On this channel, we like to celebrate Disney, beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. So if you like any or all of those things, consider bippity-boppity-bopping that subscribe button, ring the bells of notification so you're instantaneously notified when I post something new, and please leave a big old thumbs up at the end of this video if you liked it all the way through. Now today, if you couldn't tell by the title, we have an extra special collaboration video for you. That's right, myself and my wonderful gal pal, Erika, over at Erika DeOcampo, decided to do a mouse makeover, would you rather get ready with me collaboration. I know, it's a lot, it's a tongue twister, but this video is gonna be so much fun, and I can't wait for you guys to see what we come up with. So if you couldn't tell by this humongous bow on my head, I'm gonna be reviewing the Dose of Colors and Minnie Mouse palette. Now, I love the Dose of Colors brand. It is, I guess, what you would call an indie brand, or it was indie, and then it became fairly popular, and now you can find it in retailers like Ulta, but they decided to work with none other than Disney themselves to come up with a very special, limited edition Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse palette. Now, on my channel, I'm going to be reviewing the Minnie Mouse palette, and if you follow the link in my description box below, you'll be able to see Erika over at Erika DeOcampo review the Mickey Mouse palette. I'm so excited because we're both going to bring to you some unique and fun ways to work with your palette. Now, I'm going to use my palette today to create this very glamorous and grungy kind of red smoky look. I really had so much fun putting it together, and I can't wait to share with you guys step by step on how to achieve this look while answering some amazing would you rather questions that our friend Sariea over at Dream It DIY put together for us today. Without further ado, let me stop blabbering and get right into this tutorial. Alright, jumping right in, I went ahead and did all of my base makeup off of camera, and I did throw my hair into two little Mickey buns.
Because, why not?
Oh my god, this is beautiful. Okay, so, yes, I did purchase this quite some time ago, but I have yet to actually play with the product. So right inside, Dose of Colors has sent the most gorgeous box I think I've ever seen with makeup products. So you have Minnie's bow with her signature right in the middle of the box, along with some black and white depictions of her inside. Now they do send you some information about Dose of Colors. They do provide some absolutely adorable mini stickers, and ooh, gorgeous. Okay, it has like a little beauty card that just gives some inspiration for looks that you can create with your palette. And then of course on the back, it does showcase the entire collection. All right, can you just...
I can't. I love makeup. I love Disney. I love all the attention to detail.
All right, very nice and securely packaged. All right, so we do have the palette here. This is the Dose of Colors Minnie Mouse Makeup Palette. So this is what the outside of the palette looks like. It's absolutely adorable. And, ooh, let me go ahead and take off the plastic casing. There is our stunning and beautiful Minnie palette. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. These colors are definitely my jam. I love that you have some shimmers, some mattes, and it does provide you this most beautiful, like, corally pink blush. I'm very excited to use that. Those are some of my favorite colors to use on my complexion. All right, so just jumping into my Morphe 350 palette, I'm gonna go ahead and start out by setting my base with a soft, light color. Unfortunately, the Dose of Colors mini palette doesn't really have a light enough shade to highlight with besides a shimmer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start this makeup look with a nice flat base. I tend to enjoy setting it with like a soft mattified color. That way when I go in with all of my other colors, they're just gonna have the opportunity of really popping and showcasing on the lid. So you can see the difference from one eye to the next. What that does, it just helps to set the concealer that I've used to really carve out my brow and just brighten up that space. With that same fluffy brush, jumping into the color Glam Girl, I'm just gonna go ahead and start to warm up my crease. Now, when Erika and I were planning out this collaboration, we thought it would be kind of fun to do like a this or that questionnaire during our little Get Ready With Me. So we actually reached out to our friend Sariea over at Dream It DIY. If you're not following her, I'll make sure to leave all of her information linked down below. And we asked her to send us some questions so that way it was very sporadic, kind of in the moment, and we would have the opportunity of just answering some fun Disney-inspired questions during our Get Ready With Me. So I have all of my questions right here. The very first one she gave us was, would you rather wear wet shoes and clothes all day or have a headache all day?
Girl, I have had a headache in the parks, and that is not the tea.
So definitely, I think I would take wearing wet clothes and wet shoes all day. I'm from Florida. I'm kind of used to it. Occasionally, you'll get that torrential downpour, and you're just standing there in the middle of Magic Kingdom, soaking wet like... and you just have to deal with it. So I feel like it's not too bad. I mean, at the end of the day, you're still gonna have fun. You're just gonna be a little bit soggy.
Is that the word? Soggy? Wet? Moist?
I don't know. You're just gonna feel a little bit uncomfortable, and luckily I don't live too far from the parks, so as soon as I get in my car, I would book it home, take a shower, change, and get comfortable, but definitely wet over headache. No fun. No bueno. The next question that Sariea asks is, would you rather have a meal with Walt or watch a show with him? Hands down, I'm gonna be having
a dinner with Daddy.
No, you're just teasing. But yeah, I think I would really enjoy having dinner with Walt over watching a show just because of the scenery. It gives you the opportunity to just like sit down, talk, chat, and like pick someone's brain, especially for Walt Disney. Like there's so many things that I feel like we would just spend hours, you know, talking about and really catching up on. And for someone who is so enthralled and so like intrigued by Disney, I think it would just be a unique experience to really like understand his whole process in creating the theme park and designing it the way he did and all of those things, and also to see like what his ideas and thoughts are on everything that has happened to Disney thus far. The next question we have is, would you rather never meet a character again or never ride rides again?
Sariea, you're really coming for our throats here.
This is hard because I really do enjoy meeting the characters, but I feel like if I had to choose, I would choose never meet characters again, only because, I mean, Disney is in essence a theme park, and I feel like if you don't have rides and you're just really standing around buying merch, eating, and meeting characters.
Oh my god, I just had an epiphany moment. That's literally what I do sometimes. I'll just go to the parks, not even ride rides, and just eat and shop and meet characters.
But I still would rather not meet characters over not having rides because I know that I have the rides there and I can ride them whenever. Jumping back into the palette, I'm taking a flat eyeshadow brush and jumping into the color Dots Are Hot. Make sure you tap off any excess because the one thing that I have noticed about this palette, it's very pigmented. A little goes a long way, and it does have a little bit of kickback. So I'm just gonna take this color and tuck it right into the corner of my mobile lid. The next question we have is, would you rather go to Disney Tokyo or Disneyland Paris? This one is literally so hard because, of course, as a Disney stan, I want to go everywhere. But I think top priority on my list would definitely be Tokyo, only because all of the videos that I've seen online literally have made me so excited for the day that I get to step inside the park overseas in Tokyo and just take it all in. So I think definitely I would rather go to Tokyo prior to Disneyland Paris, but Disneyland Paris is on my list. So going back to that nice fluffy brush, I'm actually going to be jumping into that blush color called Hello Girly. A pro tip is you can use any sort of color on your eyes, whether it be a contour color, a highlight, a blush. So I'm just going to take that and really soften up the edges where the red meets that nice peachy color we set down. So this is just going to help again with transition and to really soften up this smoky look. The next question Sariea has for us is, would you rather never ride Flight of Passage again or never ride Tower of Terror?
Tower of Terror?
Tower of Terror again. Definitely I would never ride Tower of Terror again, only because Flight of Passage is my all-time favorite ride at the moment in Walt Disney World. So I cannot give that up. It's literally an experience that like you've never had before. So I am definitely gonna have to say bye-bye Tower of Terror and enjoy and embrace Flight of Passage. The next question that Sariea has for us is, would you rather have season passes for life or 90% off all merch forever? I would say have season passes for life, because then you would never really have to worry about purchasing a ticket for the rest of your life, and you can divert all of that money into the parks and all of your favorite merch. Using a flat concealer brush, we're gonna go ahead and take this color called Shimmer On and fill in the front half of our mobile lid. This is gonna help to illuminate your look and really brighten up your eye. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. Oh my god, the pigmentation on this is phenomenal. Taking a domed smudger brush and jumping into the color Forever in Style, I'm gonna go ahead and stamp that right along the lash line in the very corner of my eye, just to create a smoky effect around my lashes. The next question is, would you rather never watch a parade again or never watch a show again? Ooh, this one is super duper hard.
Okay, so technically, I'm guessing shows include like nighttime spectaculars, any of like the musicals, like Finding Nemo the musical, Festival of the Lion King, Voyage of the Little Mermaid, all of that.
So, I would say I would never watch a parade again. And it's really hard because I love like Festival of Fantasy. I definitely want to see magic happens, but I cannot get rid of Fantasmic. I cannot get rid of Happily Ever After. I cannot get rid of Festival of the Lion King, so...
Sorry, Festival of Fantasy, but your time has come.
Going in with a dome-shaped smudging brush, I'm just gonna lightly pick up a little bit of Forever in Style, that deep black color, and a little bit of Dots Are Hot to intensify the corner just a little bit more. The next question Sariea asks us is, would you rather go to the parks for 1 day this year or 10 days in 2 years? I don't know if I understand this.
Go to the parks for 1 day this year or 10 days in 2 years. So if I go this year, it's only 1 day. And then if I don't go this year, then I go in 2 years for 10 days.
I'm gonna say... I'm gonna go to the parks for 1 day this year because I'm assuming the following year I'll be able to go another time. And I have so much fun going to like the resort. So I'll go 1 day this year and hopefully they'll give me access to the parks next year for another day. The next question Sariea asks us is, would you rather ride on a riverboat with Steamboat Willie or stand with Sorcerer Mickey during Fantasmic?
Y'all already know, I'm gonna be up there in Fantasmic with my boy, Sorcerer Mickey, going like dun 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 dun.
Sorry for that. But definitely I would be up there with Sorcerer Mickey because that is probably one of my all-time favorite parts of the show, and I just really enjoy Sorcerer Mickey as he is. Taking a flat shader brush and jumping back into this color Dots Are Hot, we're gonna go ahead and start to smoke out under the lash line. This is gonna help to create a full-on smoky effect throughout the entire eye, so it looks a little bit more dramatic and pulled together. See how smoking out under the eye just helps to create a full-on completed effect versus without it. I know a lot of people tend to stop at this point, but even if you add just a little bit of smoking out around the base of your eye, it's just gonna help to finish the eye look and make it look more complete. Now going back in with that dome-shaped smudging brush and the color Forever in Style, we're just gonna go ahead and lightly smoke the bottom half of our eye. Guys, I feel like I'm super bad at like trying to do the questions and trying to do the tutorial, so please bear with me. This is gonna be a little bit rocky, but I hope you all are having fun because I sure am. The next question she has for us is, would you rather have a custom Jim Shore or a custom Disney Lounge fly bag? I would probably say a custom Jim Shore just because it would be really cool to work with Jim himself and come up with something that is going to bring magic and smiles to a multitude of people. I know that I enjoy Jim Shores because when you set them up in your house and anytime you look at them, it reminds you of the person who gifted it to you, it reminds you of a specific place, a time in your life, or even just the character brings you so much excitement. So definitely Jim Shore. The next question is, would you rather be stuck on a ride for 1 hour or stuck in line in the rain for 30 minutes? Listen, again, I live in Florida, so being stuck on a ride for 1 full hour is a walk in the park here because you are getting away from either some blistering heat or 30 minutes of torrential rain downpour. So thank you, I'll take the AC, I'll be stuck on a ride. Ain't no problem just sitting and chilling out for a little bit. The next question she has for us is, would you rather eat a meal cooked by Remy or by Tiana? Now this one had me going back and forth, but I'm gonna have to say I would prefer a meal cooked by Remy only because that's probably like a once in a lifetime opportunity to have a meal prepped by a rat.
Ew, that kind of sounds gross though. I don't know. Like, do they sanitize their hands before they start cooking? Like, I think he did in the movie. I think he, like, took a bath or something. I hope he does.
Anyway, I would say Remy because, again, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Although Tiana slaps in the kitchen because literally in the movie she makes beignets. She also creates a jambalaya. Like, her recipes sound so amazing. So, ooh. Do I say Tiana? No, Remy. We'll go with Remy. Going back in with your flat concealer brush and the color Shimmer On, go ahead and illuminate the inner corner of your eye. Now at this point, I'm pretty much set with my eyes. I'm gonna hop off camera, put on a winged liner, throw on some lashes, and I will be right back. All right, we are winged and lashed, and I am in love with this super smoky rouge eye. I think it's very fun, it's very festive. You can definitely use this in the fall, in the winter, for any sort of special event, but I just love this like super glam and grunge look for the eye. So continuing right along, we're actually gonna hop in to the Hello Girly color and apply that as my blush. So I'm gonna take a feathered blush brush, dust into that color lightly, again tapping off excess because it's my first time using it. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to the apples of the cheek and just bring it right back into that contour color. Now the last thing I'm gonna do is take a fan brush and go into that shimmer on color and use that as my highlight. So the next one is, would you rather be forced to care for Cyan or Lucifer? I would have to choose Cyan. I'm obsessed with those cats. They are so pretty. I personally am a cat person over a dog person. Please let me know down in the comment section below. Are you a dog person? Are you a cat person? Are you both? I'm indifferent to dogs or cats, but I prefer cats over dogs just because they're a little bit more simple to kind of manage. You just give them their food, give them their water, play with them a little bit, and then they're off to do their own thing. So I would choose Cyan because I love Siamese cats. I've even contemplated on getting one or two because of Cyan, but I would definitely enjoy having those two in my house. The next question she put together is, would you rather only be able to get a churro or beignets? And I'm guessing that means just like for the rest of your life. I would choose beignets, hands down, because Walt Disney World churros are trash.
Oh my god, I should probably not say like trash, because what if like Disney ever wanted to work with me and then they'd be like, you know what, you call our churros trash. I don't think we're gonna work with you anymore.
The next question Sariea has for us is, would you rather have a free coffee mug on every trip or a free set of ears? Definitely, I'm choosing the ears because ears get pricey, and I really enjoy using them as inspiration for makeup looks on my social media platform. So moving right along in this tutorial, we're gonna be jumping into the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick. This one is in the color Beautiful.
Oh my god, what kind of a name is that? That is so adorable, Beautiful.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a nude color lip liner, outline my lips, and then we'll pop on the lipstick. Sorry guys, I got a little bit crazy, but I'm going in with the Patrick and MAC lip liner in Mahogany and just outlining my lip. Take a look at this cuteness. So this is the liquid matte color in Beautiful. As you can see on the top of it, it actually has little imprints of Minnie with her bow. It's this beautiful like suede red color, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you the color on the inside. I am loving this color. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Let me go ahead and wrap all this up and I'll be right back with the completed look. And there you have it. This is the completed look. This is what I was able to come up with utilizing the Dose of Colors and Minnie Mouse palette. I had so much fun putting together this look for you guys today and working with my favorite gal pal, Erika over at Erika DeOcampo. Thank you so much, Sariea, for providing us an amazing amount of would you rather questions to keep this video fun, lighthearted, and very entertaining. I do have one last question from her, so let's go ahead and answer this together. Would you rather have a Disney princess singing voice or Disney princess hair? I definitely think I would say the singing voice because you can just randomly burst into song whenever you feel like it. Let me know your answer down in the comment section below. Now we encourage you to join in all of the fun. If you have the Dose of Colors Minnie or Mickey palette, go ahead and tag myself and Erika on any social media platform and show us how you rock your palette with pride. Also, if you have the opportunity, I'm gonna leave all of the would you rather questions down in our description box below. I would love to see your answers to all of the questions that Sariea put together for us. As always, my friends, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a big old thumbs up. That way I know you enjoyed this video all the way through. Without further ado, stay beautiful, my friends, and have a magical day. Bye.